YouTube Live.
Oh, are you even live?
YouTube, I believe we are.
You better hope we are.
On YouTube now. Okay. Now I'm going to go live on the show.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, we got Rich Cooley's here, Scott Swiftwater, Toney, and Indiana Dennis Dayton is here as well. What's going on?
We got an extra dog.
And and the dog.
No.
Where's Manny? He should be here.
He's actually sleeping tonight.
My God, where's your hair?
Do what?
Nothing.
I was gonna say this is Arizona aerodynamic, baby.
Arizona Aerodynamic,
That's right.
they call it.
Remember back in the day when you was 13 and you got that good pair of shoes you really liked, but they were too expensive because they made you run faster?
Yeah.
That's what my hair is. It makes me run faster.
Run faster. Where you running faster to? The kitchen?
Well, you never know.
Did you use one of them fancy 3D razors that rolls across your head?
No, what the heck? No. Heck
You didn't
no.
get that one?
Just a big freaking trimmer.
Oh, you didn't shave it.
It's like the military.
No, he didn't.
One haircut fits.
He has
One
a bald
haircut
head.
fits all.
He has the horseshoe effect going on.
Oh, I can't see. Why turn his head to the side?
Turn your head.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you should
Don't
just
turn your head.
should just shaved it. Like shiny.
Out here, it's a lot better. I'm just saying. It's already 105 out here, guys.
Oh, rub it in. 105.
Rub it in. 105?
It snowed here Friday and Saturday. So yeah,
Well, I can't help that part.
yeah, 105. I'd take half of that 105 and be happy. You know,
Maybe.
105. Are you sitting outside?
Yeah.
You're sitting out in the 105 degree temperature. I
yeah.
can't.
Out here, you know what? This is what I go through to go to Gold Show. This is how I put it in. I actually go the extra mile.
What I'm
I do
seeing,
it outside just
I'm seeing you sitting in a gold pan.
well, I could turn that and change it. Let me see. Let's see.
Give me-
Yesterday, I could have been at the lake. I don't know. You know.
There you go. I like the lake. Looks like you're sitting out by the lake, letting a cool wind blow through your not no more hair.
Yeah, believe it or not, I didn't have any much hair anymore.
You're just sitting there enjoying the breeze off the lake.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's been a warm week. This morning was pretty good. We actually had some kind of what I call weird rain.
What's
this
weird?
morning.
What
Just
is
it come out of nowhere. Nobody knew anything about it. Just woke up this morning, ground was wet, couple puddles on the cement, not really big. So I mean, it didn't rain a bunch, but then it was cloudy most of the morning. I was like, man, this is pretty awesome.
weird rain?
So, but whatever it changes to when it leaves here, well,
Weird.
2 days from now, I'll say hello to you guys. So, because you'll
Yeah.
probably get it.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all week actually.
Yeah.
So that's probably what's coming our way. The weird.
Really? Don't bring it to Pennsylvania. We don't want any more rain. We got enough.
Well, it shows tomorrow was snow again.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And then like
I think our freeze warnings are done, I believe.
You guys are really supposed to get freezing like snow again already?
tomorrow is like 32 and 46.
Oh,
And-
that's crazy.
So
You know what's funny? Because you know what? I called my mom on Mother's Day. I was telling you guys earlier. My mom's tomatoes turned to mush. She said she had them covered with a bucket and everything. She said no,
Really?
it got too cold.
Hey, that that happens.
Well, you know what I was thinking, Tim Grimes? You're gonna have a lake garden.
I don't plant a garden, so I ain't worried about it.
I think
What, Rich?
Wednesday night gonna get down to 44. So
Yeah, because Rich is the gardener here out of this bunch.
can you hear me? Okay. It says my connection was unstable.
It was just a minute ago. I couldn't hardly hear you.
You're good now, though.
Yeah, you're okay now.
Yeah, it said it's supposed to get down to 44 Wednesday night, but and then after that it should be good. So
Right.
I already planted my potatoes. They're in the ground.
Potatoes are in the ground. They should be okay. It's any
And onions will be in the ground tomorrow night, hopefully.
yeah, it's those dang plants that are exposed to the
Yeah.
cold and
Yeah.
And then I did 15 pounds of summer sausage and sticks today.
Nice.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. Very, very nice.
15 pounds?
15 pounds. Yep. 5 big rolls, probably about 20 inches long. And
You know-
I don't know, about that diameter.
How much?
And then
How
I
much
did
meat? How much meat did you take them to get 15 pounds? Because I know there's a shrinkage.
I don't know what the shrinkage rate is, to be truthful with you, but I use 15 pounds of meat is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right. No, I meant your
I
butcher.
weigh it to see what it's weighed at the end of it,
Right.
but
Right. So when you say I made 15 pounds of sausage, that's basically it was 15 pounds of meat. And
yeah.
I got you. I got
And
it.
then actually a pound and a half of cheese. So there you're talking 16 and a half pounds. So
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
might
right.
be 15 pounds of
I
meat.
forgot you put that high temperature cheese in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
High temperature cheddar cheese.
Now, wait a minute. For those people that are listening right now that don't know what that is, explain it to them again, please, Rich.
Okay. High temperature cheddar cheese is what you put in all your bolognas and cheese, your snack sticks with cheese. There's so many different flavors. You can have pepper jack, cheddar, all different kinds of cheese. And high temperature cheese is a cheese that doesn't melt until it reaches 400 degrees. So basically, when you're smoking items, you're really not cooking it over, you're not smoking it over 220 degrees anyway. So it's never going to get that hot to where it's going to melt.
Okay.
And what they do is they come in 1/4-inch cubes. So they stay the cubes and they mix them with your meat.
Uh-huh.
So when you mix your meat up, you mix your seasonings. I usually take my seasonings and I put them in water and make like a soup. And then I take the meat and I grind it and I put it all in a big container and I mix it all up real good. And I put a pound of cheese, high temperature cheese per 10 pounds.
Right.
I made a 15-pound batch, so I did 1.5 pounds of cheese. And I take that mixture of my ingredients and I pour it all over it and then I mix it all up and then put it in my stuffer and I stuff my casings.
Oh, I got you.
And I let it set overnight to cure because you have a number 1 cure in there. And it's 1 teaspoon of number 1 cure per 10 pounds of meat.
Huh. I just, like I said, high temperature cheese, I've never heard of it until you said that.
Making a grilled.
Actually, I'm sorry, per 5 pounds of meat, I think it is. I think it's 1 teaspoon per 5 pound, if I remember correctly.
That's I'd never heard of it neither until Rich told us about it. You know?
And then you let it set overnight till it cures, and then next morning you let it sit out for about an hour. You wipe it down, and then you put it in the smoker. In your first hour, you want it on 120 or 130 degrees to dry it out. You got to dry it out for the first hour.
Okay.
And after that, you open your smoker up and you pour your water or juice or whatever you want to put in there. Throw your wood chips in there and start smoking. They just smoke smooth.
Very cool. And then it's enjoy.
Well, then no, it's babysit. Because then you have to have your temperature probes in it, and you're watching the temperature, and the final product, you want to have 152 degrees internal temperature.
Okay. I got you.
So basically, and you ramp your temperatures up. You go from like 130 for the first hour, and then an hour later go to 140, an hour later 150, hour later 160. And then I usually, for most of my stuff, I don't go over 165.
Right.
And then
About
after
right.
it hits 152, then I take it out and put it in a cold water bath. For most of my stuff, I don't about a half hour, 45 minutes.
Right. I did like to have some beef sticks. Good.
Then I wipe it down, put it in the refrigerator overnight. Or no, I'm sorry. After you wipe it down out of the water, you let it bloom for about 2 hours, which is you let it lay on the cooling racks,
Right.
let it stiffen up, and then you put it in the fridge overnight.
Dang.
So it's a process.
It sounds like it. You know, as long as it's worth it, that's all that matters.
Oh, it's worth it.
Final outcome is worth it. You know? Heck yeah. Now, tonight's Sunday, right?
Super Sunday.
Scott's got to get his 45 for the mega giveaway.
Yeah.
Mega giveaway.
There's Corona.
And here
Dennis.
comes Dr. Zhivago.
Yes, he's back. Where'd you disappear to?
Well, you know, I've been sitting there doing some poking around,
Uh-huh.
and I just can't find any lost treasures of Wisconsin.
No, there's none in Wisconsin.
No, not really. None.
None?
Wow. They must.
I mean, there's beer museums.
I guess nobody really lost anything in Wisconsin.
Yeah, apparently, or they found them already. You know, one or the other.
Yeah, but there's really not. I mean, I got a little something, but it's not really a. I really don't have nothing.
Right. Well, what state's close to Wisconsin? You can do. You can do a different state. It don't have to be Wisconsin.
Yeah, what stays close to Wisconsin, Dennis?
Indiana,
Mr. Packers fan?
Michigan.
I think you already did Indiana and Michigan. Right.
Branch out.
Go a little.
Well, I wanted to keep it on cue with Rich. You know, whatever state Rich was gonna do, I was just gonna stay and do that. I don't want to end up doing Texas, and then next week or two he does Texas. You know.
Right.
through that. Yeah. I don't know. Nothing. Well, you can always just do the weird laws in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I could do that.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you what. How about we just do the old Shad thing and do the gold prices? How about that?
I tell you, how about this? Before the gold prices, I want to show you guys something that I did that was really, really cool.
Show us.
Come on now. Show some good stuff.
I did my very first one, and let me bring it up here. Can you guys see this? See on the back of the truck there?
Yeah.
It's right there.
I sees it. I see a big Crony Club sticker.
Yes,
Double
sir.
T with the pick and shovel.
Right here, it's got gold underneath it, and it's got white overlaid kind of offset.
Right.
Really cool.
Cool.
So, yep, I've got my neat little gadget. Now I can do window decals,
Cool.
and I got those, and this is my second one. My first one's
Well,
already on
you know
my
what, Dennis Dayton, if you're a Kearney Club member, how do you get one of those stickers? He's like, I don't know.
They're not out for sale yet.
Not for sale.
But I got another thing that I'm doing now too. It's really cool. Is with the molds and stuff and working with Corey. I've got my little keychains that I'm starting to make. It's got the state of Indiana, and it says IGH on it for Indiana Gold Hunter. So those will be cool. Hopefully, I'll be showing them sneak peeks of them in the next week or two.
That's cool. That'll work.
And then I'm gonna have some of the keychains that has this on it.
You're nice. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't get my arm turned around enough.
Then that arm.
Keychains will have these on it.
Right. There you go. Gotta have that. on a keychain.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a good idea for a keychain. You know, that's a real good. Did you read the chat, Dennis? That Scott sent you.
What? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything.
It says you.
Wait, does it have my name on it?
Yes. It's not like it says from anonymous. It says from Scott Toney.
See, I
No, it says,
forgot
yeah.
to sign up. It's the wrong name.
Ah, see.
It is what it is, folks. I can't help it.
No, and speaking of that, how about the gold prices, Scott?
Oh, now we want gold prices. Well, I'll tell you what, here we go, because I just happened to look them up, but you got to find the page. Oh, there we are. Here we go, folks. Gold. And I'm talking gold, G-O-L-D, gold. Down 15.10.
Ooh.
It went to 1702 is on the bid right now, which is not bad, but man, a $15 drop, it's not that great. But anyway, it dropped 15. We got silver coming in at the big old 1548. Actually went up 0.12, so 0.0 or 0.12. So that actually went up.
How much? How much
What's
is,
that?
How much is it now?
Silver?
Yeah.
It's 1558.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
We got platinum coming in as plus $6, which I guess $767. Not that great. Palladium found a new website now. I got the palladium thing here now. Anyhow, palladium actually went up $9 to $1,800.
Ooh.
Solid across the board. And we got rhodium, which I don't know how you get it, but I wish I did.
How much?
That's coming in at $3,500.
Oh my
and
goodness.
It's what they call unch. It didn't go up, it didn't go down. It just went across the board at zeros.
Wait a minute. You're telling me rhodium's at 3,000 an ounce now?
3,500.
It was 7,000 last.
I can't tell. I don't know what the price was last week.
Got money, buy rhodium.
If you bought into rhodium last week, you're poor.
Yeah, but now you're really buying into it because you know what that has the potential of jumping up to.
Well, that is the bid price, but the ask price is actually 6,500.
Oh, so it's 65. Okay. Okay. But still, that's
I mean,
down.
like if you went to silver right now, the ask price is 1558. It doesn't change that much on the board.
Right. Rhodium.
But
Yep.
yeah, rhodium's up still 6,500, but it stayed unch. It's just zeros across the board. It didn't go up or down. Nobody wanted to mess with it.
Interesting.
And that is your precious metals of Sunday evening.
Now, I'm sure Rich is going to do birthdays, and then Dennis, are you going to sing tonight, Danny?
Well, yeah.
Are you?
COVID special.
COVID special. All right. Well, go ahead and take it away, Dennis.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Lord help me.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it's amazing.
And many more.
All righty. 5/10/2020, May 10th, 2020. Today's birthdays are the following: Doug Ferguson, Gold Rush Paydirt, James Martin, Just Me, Richard Gutshaw, Rodney D. Hendrickson. We got Ryan Beckett, Scott Vance L. Garcia, Zuma Creek. Then birthdays tomorrow: Anthony Williams, Ben Shears, Chris, Compass Jim, Jared Burt, Jerry Bryant, Miles Brandon, Rick Samso, Rick Washup, and Wayne Salem.
And
Happy day.
Oh,
You gonna
let's see. We'll pick Richard Gottschall.
okay? Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was on our Facebook group. What type of prospecting does he do? A little bit of everything: gold, silver, gems, etc. You
Mhm.
belong to any club? No, I guess except for GPS.
Oh.
Who referred you to the site? NA. Kind of equipment do you use? And sluice, pan, metal detectors, and future is a trommel. So he's talking about getting a trommel.
Okay,
All right.
nice.
And for when he joined, see if I can find out.
Huh?
It's like it was 2015, I believe.
2015.
Yep, February 17th, 2015.
Well, happy birthday, Richard, and everybody else with birthday.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Yeah, man, Dennis, you sounded good singing with that.
Hey, by the way, I do want to give a special shout out. I do have like a really good friend of mine, Chris West. I don't know if he's listening. He might be, but hey, his birthday's today too. So happy birthday.
Birthday, Chris. And like I was saying,
Happy to be here too. This is tomorrow.
yeah, happy birthday, Ben. That's right. Is it tomorrow? It's hard to keep up with them all. Yeah. Dennis, you sounded pretty good with that mask on.
Dude, the COVID special. tonight.
It sounded.
I was going to ask you, how comes your glasses don't steam up? What do you
They
use
did. That's
shaving
why I
cream
took it
on?
off.
They say if you use shaving cream on them, it doesn't do that, but I haven't tried it yet.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I put this spray on. It's not supposed to do it, and it does it, and you got all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a sales gimmick.
You know what they say works naturally. I know you're not going to believe me, but give it a try. Just pee on them, and then
Yeah. Well, that fixes everything, they say.
it does. It's a fix all. Just next time you're outside, pee on your glasses and wipe them off. Put them on your face. You're good to go.
No,
Never fog again. I promise.
no.
So you're back to work now, Tim, or
Tomorrow, First-
Monday?
yeah,
Tomorrow.
first day back. I'm worried.
Why? You know what to do.
Why am I worried?
Yeah. Come on. It's your job. You know what to do.
Yeah, I know.
He works in a nursing home.
Yeah, right. That's what it's I'm worried about. You know,
Well, good luck.
I'm worried about my knowing what I got to do at my job. That's a no-brainer. It's like I'm worried about my health. I'm like, crap. What do I do? You know, what do you do in that situation?
Dude,
All
that's-
you can do is
that's one of the worst
try to
places
stay
to
clean as possible.
You know,
Have baby wipes in your vehicle. I mean, make
You
sure
better
you
have
wipe
something
down.
better than this, wearing a mask.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
but he's on the job. It ain't like it's just like a.
Well, I mean, that's
That's
one of the. They ought to give you you guys should be getting hazard pay because the nursing home it's one of the, besides hospitals, is one of the worst places to work.
Yeah, it's like a peach.
Now wait a minute. You know we want to pay more to the people that's just sitting at home and doing nothing than we would do to anybody out there working out on hazard.
Yeah, right.
Tim, just like we've been doing, at our work, and I'm sure Dennis's does it at his work.
Mhm.
Everybody has different things in place. They're going to start doing the temperatures at the door, and I'm sure they probably do that at your place.
Yeah,
Take
but
your temperature before you go in.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you wash your
Temperature every
hands
day.
all the time. Anytime you touch anything, try not to
They
touch
ask you
your feet.
questions. You got a questionnaire you got to ask. If you've been around anyone who's had,
Yes.
been diagnosed with COVID, you have to, they got questions to take your temperature.
that's not the problem. The problem is, all right, you already have people there that have it, and they're
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. You just have to
Dude,
try to
Dude, that
keep
could happen
clean
in a grocery store.
and you have to go in and fix their toilet or something. You know what I mean?
keep washing your hands, hand sanitizer all the time. They'll probably have gloves on all the time.
Yeah.
That's kind of the bad part.
I always did.
You have gloves on, you touch yourself, then you're just transmitting it.
Right. Yeah, and I like to touch myself.
Dude, I tell you what, guys, I this is what's really amazing. Besides the toilet, I'm trying to get off the toilet subject here. But you know, I'm still waiting on my what they call my stimulus, because I'm in form of a check. I know a lot of people that did, got direct deposit already got theirs, because the last 2 digits of my social security number, I went online and looked it up. Mine actually doesn't get mailed out till June 5th.
Right. Because yours is a mail one going in.
But my daughter, which is really amazing, because, she's a junior in high school, and she works part-time down at the mall. And I mean, well, she did until they shut the mall down. But I mean, she would only work maybe 10, 12 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
Filed for unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
She gets over $600 a week now, unemployment.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, that people are making.
My daughter is $600 and some a week.
Right.
Yeah,
you make more on unemployment now than they do.
Oh, she made 3,000 times more on unemployment than what she did with the other one. And they held back, and she looked in her bank, and it was like almost $2,000 in her bank, after she filed, and she filed again and filed again. And I couldn't believe it. And they're going to pay it up to 4 months. I told my daughter, I said, Ellie, don't spend a dime of that money. I said, wait 4 months. I said, you'll be able to almost buy a brand new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's weird. I mean, that's what's hurting things. People are making more on unemployment, so they don't want
you know what's good.
Almost as much as what I bring home. I couldn't believe it.
You don't want to go back.
You know what's really going to be bad is because when they say, okay, everybody can go back to work, you're going to have people go, like, no, I make more just sitting at home. And that's,
Why
what?
would you
Shame on
go back
you.
to work?
If you guys do it, shame on you. I don't care who's listening.
That's why everybody was not on board with this thing when the Democrats came up with this plan.
That's crazy. Man, we're going to pay for it in the long run.
Because it's going to be hard to get everybody back off of unemployment. Because
like I said, if you're making your own money and you want to make more, great, be greedy. But if you're actually getting a helping hand, dude, if you're greedy off a helping hand, you're a sad individual.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy is what it is. I don't know. Just kind of worried. Yeah.
Hey, make sure everybody tunes in Wednesday night. Scott's going to do a special thing on startup for this season. So after Shad and Kathleen does their weekly routine, then Scott will do a routine there.
What, he send you a secret message telling you that? I didn't hear nothing.
Did you call him?
Talked while you was away.
Oh,
We had the inside scoop.
gotcha.
Hey, Tim, I got to get your address.
What it's going to be is me and Rich kind of decided, you know what, we need to have a kind of a good video on talking about how to start up, like when you start up your season, what are you going to be looking for? Anything could be wrong. That's pretty much where our angle is going to be. So I think this Wednesday, we're going to have a good show. And I told Rich come in, I want him to definitely be there to help me out, just because we got like 2 different minds. And then everybody on chat and everybody that can call in, we'll have a couple other mindsets. And Dennis, I hope you're there too, unless you got to work.
Right.
Anyway, but anyway, it's gonna be. I think we can do it. It's gonna be a good show.
Oh, so are you going to do a video?
No
video. You're just going to talk.
No video, just here on the show. But like I said, what I know and what Rich knows and stuff like that from different, he's East Coast, I'm West Coast. We're gonna have it'll be a show. He's gonna be there.
Looks like you got 32 in the chat room so far, Scott. They're working on that.
Well, it takes how many?
Give away 45.
40. No, 40 is Wednesday. It's 45. It's
address.
Sunday.
What, Dennis?
I got to get your address, because this one's actually yours.
Cool, man. Appreciate it, man.
45 on Sunday, 40 on Wednesday, right?
That is right.
That's right. Yeah, it is correct.
And I can't believe the one time after all those weeks we picked a name and he wasn't there. I was like, oh my God.
That's
Is what it is.
But you know what? I can admit, because I've been there. Remember that time you guys were giving a gold hog thing away, and I was like, I didn't even hear it. I was like, really?
that would
So-
Yeah, you missed that one. That was the big prize. That was
I would be kicking myself over that one.
Well, like I said, I was explaining, what the show was to a bunch of people, and I wasn't, listening at that point. And then somebody goes, "Didn't they just call your name?" I'm like, "What?" And that was like, "Dun-dun-dun." and then the song stopped. You're like, oh, you just missed it. I was like, ah.
But see, other people might do that too, and that's how that guy missed his.
Well, that's how it works.
He run to the bathroom and stop at the refrigerator on the way back.
I was supposed to have a special guest call in tonight. It was an old timer. One of my, I've known him for quite a few years. I don't think he's going to be able to call in tonight. So maybe, I don't know if I think I got to work again Wednesday. I'm pretty
Well, if he does, we'll fit him in if he calls in.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate
or
not being out on the show when he calls in, but
then have him Sunday. Make sure it's on a day you're here. You know,
right. I don't know. I'll keep texting him. I still might be able to get him to call in tonight. Not sure.
One thing everybody forgot to say on this
Happy
show.
Mother's Day.
You're right. We did.
I was kind of waiting till the end of the show, but okay.
I was too. I was waiting for the commercial break, and then
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot.
dude,
I'm gonna be the only honest one here. I forgot.
Somebody said holiday, and I was like, "Oh crap! Today is a holiday."
I forgot. I have no
Actually,
excuses. I forgot.
I was gonna wait for you guys to say goodnight, Gold Diggers. I was gonna go Happy Mother's Day.
I think I said it at the beginning of the show.
Oh no.
Let's go back and look at
No.
Let's go.
Don't
to
even try
wait
it,
a
Tim.
minute. I take that back. I was gonna wait till the middle of the show and then say it.
Well, you made it.
Well, Happy Mother. Any of the moms out there listen? Dang, how did we forget that? Hey,
I don't know. You're the man.
did you see crickets? When I said if we
I'd be honest with you, I forgot.
We give thanks to all the mothers out there because without you, we wouldn't be here.
that's right.
He said he took his mom for ice cream today. That's awesome.
That's cool. You know, now, crap. I lost my train of thought again.
Imagine that, would you?
I know, right? It is.
I keep losing mine. That glare coming off of Rich's head keeps throwing me off. I mean, that's a shiny spot there, buddy.
Yeah, I just shaved today. It's nice and baby smooth.
Grab your wife's compact and just puff
He's
it.
got her buffed and waxed.
I used that Johnson Space Wax.
Oh, you like the
Heat it up first before you put it on.
he like
Then you, no, you don't heat it up. Don't be stupid.
just put some powder on it. It'll dull that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is. Now, did you shared the link on Facebook, right, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's watching YouTube tonight? You, Scott?
Well,
Not
I
me.
was, but then I switched to doing something else. Hang on a second. Let me fly back to this. That's not it.
Oh, you're bouncing.
This is it.
You
No, that's not it. Hang on. Let me get rid of this thing. I got to get rid of that. I'm back up here.
Again?
Looks like me and Tim's in Spreaker with Jaron.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm on it.
it's Spreaker and GPS.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got GPS going.
Okay.
Now I'm on both.
Now you're on YouTube, finally, Scott.
Well, like I said, we got Vanessa Lerma there tonight. It's one of my friends, and actually she's been listening for a couple weeks, and she thought it was pretty good. And she's actually one of the people that thought Dennis's Gold Show was really good. She liked the Hidden Treasures segment, so that's pretty good input that I get from my friends. So it's pretty good that she's watching tonight, and I thank her for doing that. And I see a lot of some of the ones I usually see tonight and on the chat room in the Gold Show. So that's pretty good.
Right. So she's watching it, Scott?
Oh yeah, I guess so. She's on there.
Awesome. That's cool. You know, I like. Oh, okay. I'll put my phone on.
And thank you for the compliment.
Yeah. And guys, remember, man, if you go on YouTube right now, I had this problem today with somebody else. If you go on YouTube, you have to hit the subscribe button and type on the bell to get notified. If you don't do them both, you just subscribe, you're not going to get the bell. You got to hit both of them to get the bell.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I had somebody tell me today that they said your show is only a half hour long. I'm like, what are you talking about? Half hour? I was like, that's a short show. And they said, well, they're subscribed. And I'm like, yeah, but if you don't hit the bell, it doesn't tell you, because Sunday they thought every show was 9 o'clock.
Right.
And I said, no, the Sunday show is earlier, and then Wednesday is 9 o'clock Eastern time. So you got to hit that bell to know when you're on. You got to hit the bell. It doesn't tell you.
Turn your volume. Somebody's volume. I heard it.
Yeah, somebody's playing
You,
something.
Scott?
You got
It
your
ain't
volume.
me. I'm going to volume up.
I heard it come back through somebody's.
I don't have the show playing.
No, I don't either. I got it on my phone, and it's the volume.
I have it on speaker, but it's not playing on speaker.
Yeah, I don't have anything on my end.
Muted on my end because I can't have that. I can't stand that. It makes me nuts.
I don't know how to do it.
What do what?
I don't think I have anything.
I don't think you do, Rich.
No, Spreaker's not. The show's not on Spreaker, so it couldn't be me.
I know who it was.
He's laughing.
Yeah,
I know it ain't me.
Santa Claus.
we know who it was.
It's Santa Claus.
It was.
That's good. You saw my comment.
I did. I seen it. I got the YouTube one up and I seen it. It's like, it was me. And I'm like, huh? Sorry. I had to duck out for a minute. I had to turn on my heater. My feet are freezing.
Really? Man, I am just getting to the point right now. There's a breeze blowing, which you could probably hear it. I got breeze blowing around.
Okay, hot
I just
off
got a
the
breeze.
press.
You're what?
It's now cooling down.
I said hot off the press. Indiana Gold Fest 2020 at Indiana, June 19th, 2020 at 8 a.m. to June 21st, 2020 at 4 p.m.
All right.
Indiana Gold Fest 2020 Gold Prospectors outing. When is the event? It is Friday, June 19th. Camping and prospecting opens Saturday, June 20th. 2020 registration opens at 9 o'clock a.m. Dinner at 5 p.m. Raffle at 6 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Trying to see more. See more.
You're seeing more, all right.
Okay.
What else you got, Rich?
At the Gold Fest 2020, where is the event? Matt's Place. It's in Kirkland, Indiana. Attendance
Oh,
is
that's a
free.
good spot.
Camping is free. Register with Thomas Folks or Pennyweight. Be conducting a raffle. What is the event? It's Indiana Gold Fest. It's hosted by the Indiana Gold Prospectors. What they expect in an event. This is our fourth trip to Matt's Place, Mechanicsburg, Indiana. It offers access to Sugar Creek, also Brown Wonder Creek. Kids' activities will be available during the Saturday schedule. We'll update the schedule with more activities. You have to register your children by calling the phone number there posted. Camping is available at the location. Be having dinner and raffle at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Raffle will have gold nuggets, pay dirt, and other prospecting equipment.
Right.
Prospecting store will be open Friday evening, Saturday start at 9 a.m. and Sunday at 10 a.m. We have the Indiana Pay Dirt Company Plinko board up and running. Saturday, so they can win the raffle tickets. They'll be giving away one free Plinko puck to each and everyone that fills out the registration form at the registration table.
Okay.
Breakfast will be served at 8:30 on Saturday morning. Registration opens at 9. Kids scavenger rock hunt at 11. Lunch served at 12. Dinner served at 5. Raffle and giveaways are at 6. And we'll have a campfire, and then they have stuff going on Sunday also.
Campfire.
So if you want any information on this, contact Pennyweight and Thomas Folks.
Nice.
You know what? I like the fact they said if you have kids, register your kids. That way they don't put you beside a group that's going to be like up all night having fun and hee hee and ha ha and stories from way back. So I think that's pretty great.
All right.
Yep. So I just figured he posted that on the site, so we'll go ahead and get that out there, and everybody knows that's what's going on.
All right, all right, all right.
Rich, Dennis, what are you fiddling with over there?
Well, I got a little something here that I wanted to show you guys right here.
Okay.
Samples.
I got the very first, not only do I have the very first CC 690 made,
Drop zone.
Drop zone gold. Now,
I got the very first set made of the new, and it's in one of my videos where Corey Hagerman does his 3D printing and thing, you know, made the molds and did his first pour, which I have it on video from yesterday. Right. And I've got the very first run. Now, we did some testing on one of my videos, and it did pretty good because I told him, I said, dude, it has to perform just as good of a drink as the Dream Mat. If it doesn't, I'm not putting my name out there, but I was pretty impressed. So I've got and he did it in purple, which is really cool. So I've got the very first set ever made, right? And I told him I would give him a shout out over this. He gets the first one for free. If you go to Drop Zone Gold on Facebook, okay, and you leave a message in there, he's looking for 2 more testers. So what he basically wants is your name, where you live, and a resume. Why you think you would be a good tester to test these mats, because he wants you to get them to fail. He wants you to put them through whatever extreme test. He wants information on it. And you have to submit, you know, a video. You have to give a video back to him because he.
Are they for sluice boxes? Or are they for high bankers? Or are they for dredges? What are they for?
For those mats, runners mats, and it's 8 inches wide. So basically, you know, you can just get a regular, and he's got connectors. See how these go together right here?
That's why I wanted to see, how do they go together? Show us.
Right here, it's got the little holes in them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it has a little rubbery thing that it just pops right in the holes and holds them in.
Show me the side view of it. I want to see.
They have a clip.
That's what I want to see. Thank you.
All right, so they have a clip that goes in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically made out of the same material. Man, this is some good stuff. I mean, you can't get this stuff done. I mean, it's
a clip that just pops in place.
Pops in place, holds it together. So, you know, he's basically your resume. Go to Drop Zone Gold in Facebook, and your name, where you live, and basically a resume. Why you think you'd be a good tester, and you know.
Is it dummy proof?
that means
put it in backwards like Tim does.
Well, let me see. If you run it here, you know what? You could probably still catch gold even if you did put it in backwards.
That's all that matters. If I can run them backwards.
Oh, Tim can. I witnessed that firsthand.
Right.
So anyway, he wants. Of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of testing with these, a lot of videos, because I want to see at the point where it fails. Too much of an angle, not enough angle. You know, too much water, not enough water. So,
what are you putting them in?
I'm gonna make I might even get with Rich. I think I got a box from you, Rich. One that you made was 8 inches, right? Your Cooley cleanup sluice. I don't need to make one. I've already got one.
It should fit. You might have to trim it a little bit. I don't know.
Right.
Well, I shouldn't. I think it's pretty much 8 inches. 8 inches. So.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
He did. He still has some other, man, I don't know how many different styles, you know, trying to get the best capture. So he's been testing now and doing this stuff for, my gosh, 1.5 years, 2 years, something like that.
He's been doing it good. Well,
that's cool.
He's been doing it for a long time.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah.
Well, keep us. Let us know how they work, how you like them. You know,
I will. I told him, I said, they have to, if they don't perform like the Dream Mats, I said, I said, Corey, you're a good friend of mine. I said, but if they're not doing what the Dream Mat can do, I said,
right.
But so far I've been pretty impressed. So I'm going to give it a real test. You know, and he's looking for 2 other testers.
All right. Well, I'm sure somebody will send their info and get those tested, you know?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, let us know how they work, you know? Say up there.
Charles Hanson said, I refreshed and no sound from anyone. I don't know what he's on. I don't know if he's on Spreaker or YouTube. I don't know.
It's still going. It's still showing we're live. We're broadcasting.
Yeah, I can still see we're live.
We are still.
He said, we're back. So,
And it's back. We're back. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know. So, Rich, you got some Coolies Corner tonight?
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
So what we can do, we could take a quick commercial and we could come back with some Coolies Corner if you'd like. Sound good?
Yep.
Dan?
Dan.
And then stuff don't even come on quick enough for me. All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
After these messages.
To mine for gold, enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock, enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands. You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their miners' legal fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit dirthogpaydirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. dirthogpaydirt.com. The best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight, we're going to travel for gold in Wisconsin.
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 All right.
So, like most of the neighboring states, Wisconsin does not have enough naturally occurring gold to interest commercial gold mining endeavors. However, gold is often recovered as a byproduct from copper and iron mines. If targeting for gold specifically, small placer deposits can be found throughout the state. Many part-time gold prospectors are successfully finding gold in the rivers and stream in Wisconsin. Gold occurrence in Wisconsin as a result of glacier depositing gold-bearing gravels from Canada thousands of years ago. As the glaciers moved south over the top of the present day in Wisconsin, they carried with them some of the rich gravels from Alberta, which had gold in them. The very nature of glacier action wore down these gravels into very fine dust, which were left behind as the glaciers receded. Because of this, the vast majority of gold found in the state were extremely fine, so don't expect to recover the large nuggets. Gold is almost found in the form of fine textured specks, commonly called flour gold,
Okay.
due to the extreme fineness. Gold can be found just about any waterways throughout the state, including along the beaches of Lake Superior. Search in the same areas that you normally would expect gold to accumulate. Inside benches or streams and rivers, high and dry gravel bars, behind large boulders and other obstructions, and just about anywhere else that gold might be allowed to settle. On the other noteworthy area is Plum Creek in Pierce County, where several have reported good luck panning. In addition to the well-known glacier deposits, many are surprised to hear that there is a lot surprising amount of low gold available in Wisconsin. Unfortunately, they are yet to be commercially viable due to the high cost of extraction and relatively low-grade ores. These lode areas do contribute to the small amounts of the gold that can be found in the waterways throughout the state. Recreational gold panning and small-scale prospecting is currently allowed in Wisconsin without needing any permits. Always get permission. If you're prospecting on private land, and take care to limit disturbances when digging. Using a larger motorized equipment requires additional permitting, but simple tools like sluice boxes and gold pans do not. As most of the placer gold is scattered and not heavily concentrated in any key areas, there is limited interest beyond small-scale recreational prospecting. A hard day's work might yield a small amount of fine gold, but it's very unlikely that enough could be recovered in interest any commercial endeavors. In recent years, there has been much interest in gold discoveries associated with iron deposits throughout the state, but the economic viability of mining these resources lies heavily on the value of producing the other minerals, including lead, zinc, copper, silver, with gold as a byproduct. Wisconsin's abundance of rivers and streams mean gold panners should have no trouble finding a spot to search for gold. Weather permitted, the Department of Natural Resources in Wisconsin does not require anyone panning for gold in Wisconsin rivers have a mining permit, as long as the mining is recreational and the person uses non-mechanized methods of collecting and separating. Should you happen to remove more than 2 cubic yards of gold, however, a permit is required.
Oh, okay.
2 cubic yards of flour gold. Imagine that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
2 cubic yards of flour.
Yeah. Given that 2 cubic yards is equal to roughly 2.5 tons of gold,
Okay.
this regulation is almost moot for recreational gold panners.
Right.
And then you have, is it public land? Wisconsin law dictates that a river flowing through private property belongs to the property owner from the property shoreline to the center of the waterway. While state laws allow access to rivers and streams, even if they're on private property, removing materials in them is another matter, of course. To pan and remove gold, you must first get permission from the owner of the property adjacent to the spots where you wish to pan. Even with permission, the property owner still has claim to any materials found on her land and waterway, his or her land.
Right.
Is it state land? While many permits are not necessarily for panning gold, collectors' permits are for panning on public land and waterways. These permits can be obtained by the DNR's local property manager for the land through which the river flows. Permits limit collections to 5 pounds per day and 50 pounds per year. Certain areas, including state park, recreational areas, natural areas, and wild and scenic rivers, do not allow panning. For panning in federal public land, contact the federal property manager for the land. So you're only allowed 5 pounds of material?
That's not
Well, I mean, if you're getting 2 yards of gold out of it, yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah. I don't know. This is intriguing.
Is that what they really did? Did it say 2 yards of gold?
That's what it said.
Well, it said
That's a lot of flour gold.
it is extremely unlikely to find nuggets of gold in Wisconsin rivers. Since there is no natural lodes in the state, panners may be lucky and find placer gold deposits, which are pieces of gold concentrated from erosion. But yeah, it says
That's got to be a typo, because if you're getting that with a pan, man, I am the panner for you. I will use a trash can lid. I will show you panning. Wow.
Black and white. Gotta
Black and white.
Yeah, it's in there.
That-
Yeah.
or is it blurry?
Do you know how much dirt that is if you had to move to get that?
Yeah, I don't believe it, but that's what it says.
That's what it says. That's gotta be true. Right?
Yeah, it wasn't on Facebook though, so
Oh, well, then we gotta count that source then if it wasn't on Facebook, right?
yeah. And then I have let's see if I can find some other stuff here. We have some dig sites. You have and I think this is what in the GPAA. Is that what it is, Dennis?
Yes.
It is the Dells Mining Company, Gemstones in Wisconsin, Dells, Wisconsin. And then they have a Cave of the Mounds, which is Gems and Fossils.
Heard of
And
that.
that's in Blue Mountains, Wisconsin. Take the cave tour and see an unforgettable array of crystal formations. Once your tour is over, you can hit the surface. It's time to get yourself a gem bucket and hit the sluices to sift for your gemstones. After all this, you still have some energy. Let's try your hand at digging some fossils in a new fossil dig area.
Cool.
Now wait a minute. You're at a place that has gemstones, but you're gonna buy a bucket?
That's what these places do.
Yeah.
That's just like like Lucky Strike and
Yeah,
what
right.
is it, Thermal City. They have gem bags there too that you buy, and they have an area for you to clean them down and everything.
In case you
So
want,
it's touristy kind of.
yeah, in case you want to go find your own, you just want to buy a
Okay.
bucket.
Yeah, but that's still pretty good. You find good stuff. So.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
there's some good gems in those bags usually.
Mhm.
And then in Wisconsin, they have museums. It doesn't have to do with gold prospecting, but
What kind of museum?
you have a chocolate experience museum. You have a Milwaukee beer museum.
Of
You
course.
have a Badger Mine museum.
Okay.
You have a lot of festivals. The Great Wisconsin Cheese Festival. You have the
Go
Village.
figure.
It's a tradition since 1988. Come on out and enjoy the fun and events, music, food, parade, fireworks, amusement rides, and most of all, cheese.
Cheese? Is that cheese?
Jeez.
Yeah. So that's basically all I got for Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh, they got an awful lot of flour gold. Or
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm with you on that one.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, just saying.
Dang.
If you get that much pan, Tim, I'm going. I will be there.
Well, they said they got gold in just about any stream, it says, so.
Wow.
I got, you know what? I've got a couple of them right here that I think I can read to you on some lost treasures.
Got a couple?
I think what says Wisconsin lost treasure sites. They had the Great Milwaukee Fire in 1892.
Right.
Destroyed 26 acres of homes. Some of the ruins from this fire still stand. Over years, treasure hunters have uncovered treasures and relics left from the fire. At Sheridan Park, the shores along this park have produced silver coins from the 19th century. The coins may be coming from the ships that sank over the years.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see.
What else?
The William Wilson treasure?
Never heard
That's
of it.
not over.
Well, that's treasure.
Treasure's treasure.
Hang on, I'm looking to see if
He's like, I'm not getting into this one.
no, it's not that. It's I'm just trying to find, you know, a good story, so to speak.
Good story.
Well, dude, just a lost treasure is a lost treasure. It don't have to be a story.
Well,
Just give us the hope we can find it.
okay, buried treasures. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay. French explorers are said to have buried a large bag of gold coin Indian artifacts found on an Indian mound at the East and Black Fork Junction of the Black River by Hatfield Village in Jackson County, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wisconsin is the burial effigy mound capital of North America. There was a time when they were everywhere and in plain sight. The larger conical mounds would tempt any would-be grave robbers. Hatfield is an unincorporated community founded by Norbert St. Germain in 1836 and is best known as the home of Mitchell Red Cloud Jr., Ho-Chuk warrior and Korean War Medal of Honor recipient. A wagon of gold worth $200,000 is supposedly buried in a swampy area south of Balsam Lake. It lies 7 miles northeast of St. Croix Falls. It belonged to miners returning from Montana. Their treasure-laden wagon sank in quicksand like soil due to heavy rains.
Yep, I can see that.
Here's a possible related news from the Balsam Lake. A Polk County Sheriff's deputy had to fire a shot at the Balsam Lake man. He says was trying to hit him with a crowbar. It says that Martin Chapman was trying to pay for gas with silver coins and was causing problems at the gas station. When the officer tried to pull him over, he fled. Investigators say he stopped at a house, got a crowbar, and refused to drop it. Of course, the officer tasered and pepper sprayed Chapman, said he didn't stop, and
No, he didn't stop.
Crowbar. Huh?
He didn't stop.
No. And till the deputy fired a shot. The sheriff says Chapman wasn't hit, but pretended to be. He's facing attempted burglary to an officer. Let me see. Let me find another thing. On the lake front of the city of Superior, old gold coins have been found. They come from the sunken ship Benjamin Noble, which was carrying over $100,000 in gold coins. at the time of its sinking.
Right.
The ships recklessly overloaded with iron rails went down in a blinding snowstorm off the Duluth Superior Shore in 1914.
Okay.
Nothing like carrying iron.
Well, in Portage in 1953, I know where that is. I used to go fishing around there. A boy swimming in the Wisconsin River found 3 10-pound gold bars on the East Riverbank, half a mile south of Portage. The source of this wreath was a riverboat that sank in 1870 with $100,000 in gold on board.
Now, come on. Now, can you really believe that?
What?
It turned it in.
No. We all know that gold is freaking heavier than water. There's no way that the water moved them to the shore on a river. There's no way. There's just no way.
Never know.
Right. Wouldn't think
A
so.
gold bar, you know how heavy that is? That ain't moving. It's not going anywhere.
Can a river move a boulder as big as a truck?
Yeah, but you're talking about a gold bar. It's 19 times heavier than water. And you got a gold bar? Dude, that thing's like a freaking Kamehameha flood. Come on. I'm not buying it. Nope.
Maybe they
Okay.
fell overboard before it sank. You know?
No, that first treasure he read, I was like, you know what? That's pretty good one because that's pretty realistic. But that one right there, I'm not going to buy that one.
Well, I tell you what, 1 mile south of De Soto, artifacts and coins are found washed up along the shore of the Mississippi River. A sunken paddle wheel steamer, the remains of which are sometimes visible at low time, is a source of the treasure. Samut's Amatuna, one of many presidents of the what's it called, Union Salonica, and a frequent Wisconsin visitor, is said to have buried $50,000 in paper currency wrapped in a canvas bundle just north of Pell Lake. He didn't live long enough to collect his stash. He was shot while sitting in a barber's chair in Chicago. Amatuna is also the supposed source of a hidden trove of buried silver coins in the same area.
Okay.
But the cash is gone. The silver might be there.
Probably.
Could be.
Well, the cash, you got to remember, cash was made out of what? Hemp paper back then. Hemp and water is going to go to crap. So silver is going to last. Always.
That's pretty much it. Rich, did I give you the history? Did I give you the information on the history and general information of Wisconsin? That when I sent you that picture, was it the history and general information?
I already covered it.
Didn't hear you, Rich.
I already covered that.
You hear him?
Mm-mm.
No.
Can you hear me?
Now
I
we can.
can now.
Yeah, I already covered all the information that you gave me.
Well, was it the one where it says history and general information? It's underneath of the state of Wisconsin. Did I send you this right here?
Oh, yeah. I didn't cover that.
All right, I'll go ahead and read it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The history of it is there are no recorded references to gold mine production in the state. They have, however, been isolated reports of gold and diamonds being recovered from Canadian glacial deposits in Wisconsin, and gold is recovered as a byproduct in other mining operations. In the general information, it says gold and an occasional diamond has been reported from Plum Creek near Rock Elm in Pierce County. Gold also has been reported from glacial deposits in the Kenosha area.
Mm-hmm.
Like other states where gold deposits are linked to glaciers, Look for streams with sufficient vertical drop and water flow to separate and concentrate placer gold. Streams with these characteristics that cut through and or drain glacial deposits should show color. An important note, for additional glacial drift information and prospecting tips, just ask us.
All right.
And oh my goodness, and I live there and I can't pronounce this. The Shigawagagan. Yeah.
Say that again.
Where's my finger?
I can't see it.
Holy cow, folks. Hang on, Arizona, because we're getting a freaking storm from HE double hockey stick.
Chickamauga.
Yeah, it's
it now?
really coming. Oh, it's coming. It's right here now. It's like freaking blowing right across this now. The whole front is right across the top of the house.
Can you pronounce that, Timmy?
Wind's blowing.
I see Chickamauga.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. That's why I have a hard time pronouncing that. But anyway, that place
Chickamauga.
and Nicollet National Forest in northern Wisconsin have possible placer gold potential. Be sure to check with district rangers for specific guidelines and regulations and obtain landowners' permission before prospecting or panning on private property.
Okay.
And that's all I have
Pretty
on
cool.
Lost Treasures.
Pretty cool. Sorry about that interruption. Or Scott wanted to give you a weather forecast.
It's pretty
No
windy
weather,
here,
just a heavy storm.
Where are you at?
too. Rich, where are we going to be going next week, buddy?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh?
Hawaii.
Let's see something here.
We're going to Hawaii.
All right. We're going to Hawaii. Let's see.
Hawaii. Wherever. Right.
We've got some weird laws.
On this place that I see on Facebook all the time. They
Okay.
do. People do these YouTube videos where they're digging in volcano areas and they're finding like real huge nuggets.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
I
man.
keep seeing the videos, but I don't know where it's at.
Right. All right. Cool. Well, I want to hear about it. So that's
It
cool.
looks like volcano area, so I don't know. I'll have to do some research and see if any of that is true or not.
Okay. All right. Cool. I look forward to that one. Hawaii. Hawaii. All right.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Scott, are you?
Got some weird laws.
Dude,
All right.
I'm here. I'm just trying not to let the wind interfere with the microphone, all that stuff. You guys keep doing your thing.
Okay.
What about the weird laws of Wisconsin? You got any?
Yeah, I got some.
Weird laws of Wisconsin.
The first one is called the Big Flush.
It's double D, Vanessa.
Says Wisconsin statute section 146.085 says the owner
Fucking, what's it?
or manager of any public building may not allow an admission fee to be charged for the use of any toilet compartment.
Right.
And then it says just a few sections later, the law forbids the Department of Health Services from creating any rules which either directly or indirectly prohibit the use of manual flushing devices for urinals.
Weird.
No person shall, with purpose or intent, sprinkle their property in any manner to the distress or annoyance of others.
What?
I don't know.
Sprinkle it.
Yeah, sprink from a sprinkler or something.
Sprinkler.
Yeah.
If it annoys somebody, you can't do it. In other words.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Here's one on cheese.
It has to be one.
Yeah, law that says cheese should be highly pleasing. But that's actually only for AA cheddar. B cheddar only has to be fairly pleasing. but the Wisconsin agriculture, trade, and consumer protection rules surrounding cheese are way more odd. They don't define what makes cheese any form of pleasing, but they do define 18 terms for flavor characteristics of cheese and 20 for body and texture characteristics, all of which have further regulatory definitions.
Jeez.
You cannot camp in a wagon on a public highway.
What kind of wagon?
I don't know.
I'd hope any kind of wagon.
Covered
This
wagon.
kind of wagon.
Oh, covered wagon.
I mean, it is called a highway.
However, you are forbidden, and you could be punished by a fine up to $10.
Ooh, that's scary.
But you're okay if you're in a truck, a sedan, or an SUV.
Yeah, as long as they know wagon. Okay.
Let's see.
Go on with it.
No person shall throw or shoot any object, arrow, stone, snowball, or other missile or projectile by hand or by any other means at any other person or in or into any building, street, sidewalk, alley, highway, park, playground, or other public place within the city.
You know what? It's Wisconsin. It snows. I'm throwing snowballs. Forget it.
You're not allowed.
I would. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
See. One of the things when two trains meet at an intersection of said tracks, neither shall proceed until the other has. There's no one can be quite sure of that wording, but
Wait. Neither one shall proceed until the other has. They could just sit there forever, actually. If neither one can proceed until the other one has.
yeah.
Hmm. We just read them. We don't.
An old Milwaukee law that was meant to cut down on vagabonds still exists and says that offensive looking folks can't be in public during the day.
Okay.
In Wisconsin, drivers have to yield right of way to livestock on public roads.
All right.
And also says that whomever is leading the livestock drive shall use reasonable care for vehicular traffic.
Okay.
But still, Bessie the cow, Porky Pig, and Rudy the rooster all have the right to cross the road.
To get to the other side.
According to the state statute 944.16, adultery is a class 1 felony punishable by $10,000 and 3 years in jail. This one's been on the books since 1849. That doesn't make it any less relevant.
Right.
Let's see. Let's go back to. It is illegal to harass a seeing-eyed dog, and while that's like a no-brainer, think about how often folks gush over service dogs in public, even when the dog is wearing a vest that says they're working and shouldn't be petted.
Can you imagine if you're blind and your seeing eye dog gets arrested and they just leave you on the corner? Good luck.
In Racine, it's illegal to wake up a firefighter when they're sleeping.
Is that unless there's a fire? Can you wake?
I was going to say, Tim, come on. Somebody's got to play on this one.
Just curious.
Just telling you, boys, that's what it says. So I guess you better have a night shift that's awake.
You cannot wake a sleeping fireman. Okay.
Uh,
Just saying.
Just saying, man.
Right, Scott?
I'm looking here, guys. Hang on a second. I'm trying to find. Talk for a second because I got some other.
Okay. Gosh darn. Well, we got a second. Don't forget to tune in Tuesday night hangouts at Jess and Dano over there on their YouTube channel, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This week's guest is going to be the Snorkel Pirate. Sure, and tune in for that Tuesday night at 8 o'clock over there on their YouTube channel.
I guess is going to be who?
Snorkel Pirate.
Oh,
That makes me think of Squircle.
Oh, you're so funny. What a commodian. You must talk crap all day long.
It makes me think of. You'd order that Squircle again, Scott.
Here's some good ones.
All right.
Now, a couple of these are probably, I know are repeats, but I'll say them anyway. Weird driving laws in Wisconsin. No one can camp in a wagon on any public highway or risk a fine up to $10. You have to stick to campgrounds or your backyard. Of course, I told you about livestock have the right of way on public roads.
Right.
In Hudson, Wisconsin, no one can sit on another person's parked car without their verbal consent.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
In La Crosse, Wisconsin, it's illegal to tie up your horse along 3rd Street.
Oh, yeah.
Should have used First Street.
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it is illegal for a car to be parked on the street for over 2 hours unless a horse is tied to the car.
Oh,
Sounds reasonable.
okay.
You know, they might need a tow.
yeah.
But I'm dumb. Never mind.
It is a state law that apple pie cannot be served in public restaurants without cheese.
Oh, really? Ugh. That's nasty.
What?
Apple pie cannot be served in restaurants without what? Cheese.
Ew.
Margarine may not be used in place of real butter unless the customer requests it in a restaurant.
Okay.
In Brookfield, Wisconsin, it is illegal for someone to allow someone else to use their phone to make prank phone calls.
Come on.
Sounds like something you would do, Dennis.
In
Well,
Hudson,
you know, when we got caller ID, that was the best thing you could do.
I know, right?
In
Never
Hudson,
mind you.
Wisconsin, screens are required on all windows from May 1st to October 1st.
Now, why is that any of their business if you put a screen on your window?
It's law.
It's law.
Is my question. Why?
You didn't tell us why it's law, though. Why is it law?
Because someone said so.
That's weird. Yeah,
That's kind of odd.
that is kind of odd.
That's very odd.
I actually, for as nuts as I am, don't have an explanation for that one.
I'm trying to see if I think that's about it that I can find for now.
That's crazy.
What the heck?
Is that it, Dan?
That's a sore spot on a hand.
But it sure is.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's. Oh, I'll look one other place right here.
All right, because I have an update.
You have an update.
Yeah.
Update 2020 coronavirus. Tim Grimes.
Update. No, it's
I have an update.
yeah. I have an update.
Oh boy. You are. Oh. No flutes and drums are allowed in the streets of Milwaukee.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Of course, it said before, no sitting on cars without permission. In Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, it's illegal to ride a bike without having both hands on the handles.
All right.
Oh, come on. You just took the fun away from it.
No showing off. No showboating.
No throwing rocks at trains. Cargo trains aren't known for their looks, and they're built pretty tough to take a beating. But it's illegal anywhere in Wisconsin to throw rocks at a still or moving train/locomotive.
Okay, well, that's a good law.
What? That's kind of a give me. I mean, really?
Right. You should have enough sense not to. Yeah.
Wait, dude, I was a kid 40-something years ago, and I knew not to throw rocks at a train or anybody else.
And that's it.
All right. Well, thank you, Dennis.
That's hilarious.
The Wisconsin laws. Jeez, Louise.
Some good ones. Some good ones, that's for sure.
So what is the update,
Oh,
Timmy?
not only is the snorkel pirate going to be on, but also in the woods with Wolfie's going to be there too. So
Who?
Wolfie Hearns. In the woods with Wolfie.
Who's that?
Wolfie Hearns.
Whoopie.
Who's that, he says?
Wolfie. He's a member at GPS. He's a YouTuber. Yeah. In the woods with Wolfie.
Okay.
He's going to be on there too. So yeah, I got a little message.
Like I said, we need to start bringing these YouTubers in and getting some shows going with these guys.
You know, is what first I had heard. So then I got that message. So that was my update. Update up 36 in the chat room right now.
Man, it was close.
Man, I just don't understand it. We used to get up to 100 every week.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry that somebody's looking at something else on the day of the mega giveaway, because it could happen today.
What
It
else?
could happen Wednesday.
What could be on that's more important than a mega giveaway?
Don't understand it.
I don't know. It's the mega.
Hey, somebody might have got upset because I didn't pick another name the other night, but you know what? It's a mega giveaway. I'm sorry. One first come, first serve. If you're picked, you're picked. If you're not, sorry. Come back next week or come back next Sunday. It's twice a week, folks. We do this twice a week, Sunday and Wednesday. Come on.
Yep. I
Just
want a
saying.
mega giveaway.
Mega.
So it's like,
It's a good one. I made sure it's a good one.
yeah, mega giveaway from Swiftwater.
No, it's not from Swiftwater. It's from Gold Prospectors Radio. Prospectors Radio.
You're giving it away. You're doing the giveaway. You made
It's not for Prospectors Radio. If it was, then we'd be giving it away right now, drawing a name.
No, because there's not 40 names. I'm not just giving it away just to give something away. You
Then
have,
it's not
there's
Prospectors
40 or
Radio.
45.
What you got?
this one.
Not too hard to ask, Dennis.
Yeah, there's all those goodies up at the Gold Show.
Hang on, I can't hear a dang thing. I got somebody with a double prop plane flying over. Okay, what'd you say, Dennis?
I said you went through all the trouble getting all this stuff at the Gold Show for this mega giveaway, and you're
Yeah, that's some of it. Some of it's from the Gold Show. Some of it's from my actual giveaways, and some of it's for stuff I had that would be cool to just put in a box. So it's like it's a bonus box. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in it. I'm just saying.
Mega giveaway.
Yeah, it's a mega giveaway, and I'm not going to give it away just on a whim. I'm not doing it.
mega giveaway. It's like, come on.
That's why it's called mega.
Yeah, it's like I just want to see it given. I just want it to happen.
I'm just saying, if you had a lottery ticket that said you could win, and then you had another one that said mega giveaway, which one are you going to buy? Not that you could win.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I think, man. That's the way I look at it. I don't get it, but anyway.
I don't know. I just
Hey,
wanted
you know what? Everybody, they'll get their friends in here. Everybody will get here one night. We're going to have a special guest or something like that. There'll be 45 on Sunday or 40 on Wednesday. Either or, we'll do it again. We already did it once, but the guy wasn't there.
Right.
So we'll do it again. We will do it again.
We'll get given away. We're up to 37.
I think I'm going to get Jeff Williams on the show so we can give this thing away.
We ain't had Jeff in a while.
Mm.
Give him a holler. Stevie's busy during the
You just say when, I'll have him on.
next Sunday.
You got it.
Yeah. Give him a holler. Tell him come on
The
back.
prize is off when special guests are here.
Nope.
Look at Dennis. Nope.
Nope. You ain't making no more rules up.
He's made
No,
it.
the rule is the brass tacks. It's one time. If your name's drawn and you don't answer, I am not drawing another name. That's about the only rule I got.
It's fine. I'm okay with it. It makes it tougher, but
I mean, I think it's really bad. We have to get a special guest on here to get 45 listeners in the chat room when that's a kind of a typical normal thing.
yeah.
I figured that would have happened already a long time ago. So
Oh yeah, me too. Right. Yeah.
it's up to the listeners, the people that they'll listen and are in the chat room all the time are the guys that actually, deserve it. But
Right.
got to get up to 45 guys. We're there.
Get it. They'll get
Right
it.
there.
They're
That's just how I think.
Keep doing stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna see if I can get him to get it locked in before we get off the show tonight.
okay. That'd be cool. Lock him in.
See if we can't get it locked in, baby.
Lock it in.
CEO Dennis Dayton's just trying to give it away.
Give it away.
Give it away.
Just give it away.
Just give it away.
Yeah.
Like I said, this whole thing was to get the people in the crowds that we know that we like a lot to be on there, and then get the people that they know that they want to come listen to us as well. That's the big key.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody. I mean, yeah, we can get a special guest and get anybody.
What would be the date?
The date would be
17th.
Let me look at my phone. 'Cause I'm not sure. You're asking the wrong guy. That would be the 17th, correct?
Yeah.
Correctamundo. Crap open on my phone?
And I want him on video, not phone.
Really?
Look at Dennis's face. What?
We'll take him any way he wants to do it. He can-
I know, but it'd be good to have him on video. It's always fun to have him on video.
yeah, it'd be cool. Well, we
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
never had him on.
I like him.
We've had him on phone, but not on video yet.
Well, we just upgraded a couple weeks ago, so
Yeah. So who's going to be the first guest to be our?
well, we got to see if it'll work. Well, we had Brian.
we know. Oh yeah, that's right. Brian was the first.
Brian was the first guest.
Yes, you're correct. Brian is officially the first guest. Yeah. For the video portion of
God, you guys hear that wind? It's
when.
freaking unbelievable right now. We got stupid wind here in Arizona
Why is it got to be stupid wind?
because it's freaking getting ready to storm, and I've already heard thunder and lightning, and it's getting ready to do some stuff here.
It's going to move that gold around for you.
That's right.
You know what?
Ain't gonna move no gold.
Sure it is.
You know what kind of flood it takes here to move gold?
The way you sound, every time it rains just a little bit, everything floods. You can't go.
No, I said it floods. It doesn't flash flood. The flash floods moves gold. That's what breaks everything apart. The ones that just gain overnight, those don't move crap.
They wash
You
it
want,
up.
you want those flash floods that just break everything up.
The ones that just raise, that washes it loose off the sides. And it
Uh-huh. Keep believing that.
does.
I'm just saying it ain't like that.
Saying.
You want those flash ones that just come down and they got trees and sticks and rocks and everything's just grinding, and that knocks stuff loose and gets things going.
That's every
Those-
time down there, according to you.
No,
Is
if
it like-
you have
is
the
it
floods that
lightning
just
and
come and
thunder?
they gain, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If they gain, like when you guys are at the creek, when you go at night, they gain inches. That doesn't move. That doesn't do anything. That just puts more water in there.
Is it like lightning and thunder there or what?
In
Right now, yeah.
What
Sound.
what does lightning sound like?
yeah, what does it sound like in Arizona?
Really? You're from Indiana. If you haven't heard lightning, somebody should stick a finger.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm in Indiana, dude. I'm not in Arizona.
Well, it sounds like boom.
All right, update again. Now I see. Now maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe Wolfie ain't gonna be on. Dude, I seen it in the YouTube chat room. It said Wolfie was gonna be on too. And so now I'm getting asked who told me this? I seen it right there in the chat room. You know? Scroll down through the chats. I seen it there. I seen it. I don't
What does thunder sound like?
make this.
What's the thunder sound like then?
It's called boom.
You
Boom.
said that for lightning.
All right, hold on.
Well, no, that's lightning you don't hear. That's a lightning. It's a light. You don't hear a light.
What lightning sound like, and you said boom.
No, I don't care.
And now I asked you what thunder sounds like, and you said boom again. You got some weird lightning and thunder in Arizona.
Sounds like an airplane flying over.
No, I can't see it. It's gone. No,
Exactly.
all right, I was wrong. Snorkel Pirate's going to be on.
All right.
And that's it. That's it. That's the only person. Snorkel Pirate. It's going to be on Tuesday Night Hangout with Ed, Justin, Dan.
Oh, I know what thunder looks like right here, baby.
Dude, I
This
seen.
looks like thunder, baby.
Oh my
Jesse
Lord!
wants to know
Somebody
what thunder-
give this guy
Jesse
a
wants to
gold
know
cane.
what thunder looks like right here.
Is that thunder?
Look, this
That's
is
right here.
lightning. This is
This
thunder.
right here. This is thunder, baby.
Oh, mercy.
You funny guy, you. We love you, Dennis.
Well, hopefully soon everything will open back up and we can get out prospecting.
Yeah,
Hey,
it needs to. It should have been opened up. It should have never been closed.
40 in the chat room, Scott.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God! What?
40 so far. We need 5
It's
more.
It's not Wednesday, but man, that would be great if it was.
5 more, baby. See if they can do it. They're trying. That is-
Man, I'll tell you, you know what? Last time they did that, they called in all their friends, and they actually had 42, and that's how we draw that name. So they actually did do it.
I do it again. I'm
Well, I'm just saying,
just saying. I'm
the power is up to the listener.
Wow. When you said power, it sure did go boom.
Am I loud now or not?
Not now. You was when you said power.
Well, because I turned up the volume.
Why would you do that?
Because I got the power.
Timmy sticker. Timmy's window decal.
Fancy.
Timmy's window decal. You better send me your address so I can get this mailed out to you, buddy.
Roger. I will send it.
And I better see it on your car.
Okay. Well,
He ain't putting that on his car.
He better put it on his car. It's a crony club window.
Ain't nothing goes on his car.
My
You
second
do.
one I ever made. My second one I ever
He
made.
has a hard time putting wax on that thing.
Yeah.
I have a hard time putting wax on it. That's funny, Rich.
Hey, once again, remember Flash Bash? What's the dates again?
June.
June 5th, 6th, and 7th.
June 5th, 6th, and 7th. Flash Bash.
Flash Bash. We'll be there.
Minor.
I know it, right? I'm going to try. I want to go.
For real.
I got to kind of work it through, but maybe I could do it. I don't know.
Flash Bash. I hope so.
Flash bash.
But if I do show up, I will not have any gold equipment at all.
Why would you need it? There's plenty of it there. You wouldn't need
Just saying. Maybe I'm just from moral support, but
no. You don't need no equipment.
Did we just hit 45?
no.
I'm still looking at 40.
Did we really hit 45? Come on, you guys really did this.
Randy Lewis said just hit 45.
I don't see 45.
I don't see it neither.
I just
Yeah.
refreshed and it still says
Somebody's-
Randy,
somebody's
you
hope-
trying to trick me?
Somebody's Hoboken me here. I'm just saying.
40. Everybody sees 40.
Randy Lewis, you
Might have
trying
got
to trick me?
You can't just jump in and jump out. Get in there. 5 more people. Come on. I'll give you guys 5 more minutes.
Man,
Okay, we got 5 more
really, this
minutes.
would be amazing.
Let's see if we can.
This would be amazing.
Randy Lewis, you might have got tricked me. All right, who got their volume up?
I don't know.
I got 41 right now.
Better
41?
I got 41.
Okay, we got 5. Well, let's just see, baby.
better refresh. I got 39.
39. Shut up, dog. I don't want to hear your shit.
All right, let me refresh again.
Come
40.
on. Could we really get it tonight,
I
folks?
see
Could
41.
we get it?
see
I am seeing 41 on the
I
chat
see
right
42.
I'm seeing 41. 40, 40, 41.
42, boys.
now. Could we get that 45? Man, all you got to do is call your friends.
Three
Hit all
more
your old
boys.
friends.
Harry,
And then when they win it, you might be out of luck. But anyway,
Harry said he's got more guys coming now. So come on, 40. Oh, yeah,
I'm
up.
still at 41. I am
Three
still
more.
at 41.
Come on over from YouTube. Ah, we lost someone. It's going down.
They don't want the mega giveaway tonight.
The
Come
mega
on over
giveaway.
from YouTube to the chat room real quick.
Come on, come on.
This prize is so phenomenal. When you get it, you won't even be able to spell phenomenal. It's that big.
To do it.
I tell you what, Scott, it better be big because if it's not, they're gonna beat you up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, fool. The only way to get bigger if I put one of your fake pay dirt bags in there.
Oh, that's not even.
We love you, Dennis.
I think I would do that just to get you beat up.
Oh yeah.
I only see 41, guys.
41. 42 it just went to.
Dennis, you could always put a pay dirt from the pit.
No.
42. Come on.
Like Dennis goes, no.
This is
I know I'm finding too much gold for that. No,
And
no.
my patrons would beat you up.
42.
Oh my goodness, folks. Could you get to 45 before this show ends? I don't know. It's a race. It's a race.
Tim says, well, guess that.
So close.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Am I forgetting anything, Rich, by the way?
Hey, only you guys can make it happen. So 42 wins the prize.
I don't think I'm forgetting nothing. But like Scott said, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell.
Yeah,
So
you got to hit the bell, you guys. If not, you don't get the ringer.
notified when we go live each week.
Oh,
What?
just the last reminder. And that's it. Yeah, notified, hit that bell, subscribe. But also, you want a chance to be a tester? All right. To get 4 mats.
Right?
You get 4 of them. From
Or
Corey Hagerman. Make sure you go to Drop Zone Gold on Facebook.
Now, Dennis, is there a size on them mats?
8
8,
inch.
8 by 8 inches. So it's
8
8
inches,
inches
okay.
wide. It'll be 32 inches long. You're going to get 4 mats. He needs 2 other additional testers. So if you want a chance, basically you're going to fill out a resume. You go to Drop Zone Gold on Facebook. You're going to give your name, where you're from, and a resume on why you think you're a good tester, why you should be picked or whatever. And if he does choose whoever 2 he does chooses, one of the requirements is you have to submit a video because he wants all of it. Video of it, what it takes to make it fail, what
Yeah, of
works,
course.
why it works. He wants everything. Testing.
testing.
Yep.
Very cool. 41. All right.
Yeah, we're not going to hit it. We're done.
Not going to hit 45 tonight, folks. You guys tried, man. We
to 40.
usually there.
If
We
they
tried.
could do that on Wednesday, you could give it away Wednesday.
I know, but what's so funny is because, man, I usually see 45 to 50 on Sunday nights here regularly.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and since I started doing this giveaway, we can't get that number. I don't get it.
American Idol on or something.
Yeah.
Rich?
I don't know.
Probably.
Let's see. Let me go check my real quick, see if I got a response.
I didn't think anything was playing right now. It's like rerunning TV, isn't it?
Oh, I watched NASCAR from 1986 today.
You can do that.
American Idol is on.
Hey, I knew it.
And look, we're down to 40. So that means 3 people dropped out because they weren't going to get a prize.
Well, no, because they wanted to go watch American Idol.
Well, they lost. I'm just saying.
I agree.
You got to be in the chat room to win, folks. That's the only way it works. Period.
And on that note,
Period.
I guess we're out of here.
You got it.
Be back Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Till then, have a great week, everybody.
Hey, and don't forget that we are going to be there with a nice segment, when or how to start up your season. Me and Rich is going to work on it.
Nice. And that's
Good
when.
night, Gold Diggers.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. I forgot again. Thank you, Rich.
Happy Mother's Day, Gold Diggers.
Good night, Gold Diggers. We're out of here.
Good night.
See ya.
See ya.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
You guys forgot Mother's Day. Busted.
Go live on Facebook. So
Terminated.
YouTube. So now you can tell your YouTube people bye. Okay, guys, we're out of here.
Get out there and get
Bye,
it.
YouTube.
For 11. There's not living life for life. Ain't there? Start living.
We're out.
See you next, whenever. Maybe, hopefully Jeff Williams. I'm still waiting on a response. I haven't heard anything yet. So.
Still live YouTube.
Oh,
He
yeah.
ain't texting you.
All right, we're out. Peace.
He will.
I got to. Oh.